Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy G, and I'm back again with another one. But this one is kind of bittersweet. You guys see what's behind me is DoomBreaker. But today we are doing season 2 finale, which actually is only one episode. So that's why it's bittersweet, because one episode sucks and then it's DoomBreaker. So we're happy we're doing DoomBreaker. But again, one episode sucks, and then it's also the end of the season. And Blue Deep is currently on a real hiatus, like not no baby hiatus. He's on like a real one, and we don't know when Blue Deep's gonna come back. So so we don't know when we're gonna get DoomBreaker again. That's why it's kind of crazy. But shout out to Webtoons. It's always fun to do content from there. This series is coming directly from Webtoons. This is DoomBreaker, which some people call it the original name is the reincarnation of the Suicide Battle God, but DoomBreaker is kind of what it's been translated to. So which we all like the shorter name, I think. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. But yes, our fans, thank you guys as always. You guys are absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys like the video, share it out, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. I don't know what you guys wait for. You continue to come, return, and watch what we have here at the Fix, and you guys support us. So please just subscribe. Shouldn't it be like natural to you by now? Just hit that subscribe button. But I'm gonna stop rambling so we can jump into this, because we only got this one episode, and it's gonna pretty much set the ground for the future. We're going to see exactly where DoomBreaker's headed to next. Let's go. All right, y'all. Here it is. That's hilarious. Really? An emissary of the goddess of light. But tell me something. How could we let things get to this point? How is it that none of us, we got Apostle Pavel, ranked 5th in the TARDIS worshippers hierarchy, has heard anything about this Zephyr? Why do you think, Pavel? Because someone obviously kept him hidden on purpose. We got Apostle Wilhelmina. She's ranked 10th in the TARDIS worshippers hierarchy. We've looked into him, but there's strangely too little information about his past. Someone as powerful as him should have left traces of himself somewhere. But one thing I know for sure is the timing of his appearance in the third parish. He first turned up around the time when Olden and Jirang were planting their subordinates there as slaves in order to steal the Black Dragon Heart. Are you saying Olden and Jirang teamed up and sided with the Holy One? That's ridiculous. Olden is dead, and Jirang's son was killed. That Apostle Othello, who's ranked 8th in the TARDIS worshippers hierarchy. Have any of us seen the body? Yeah, they about to start turning on each other. I don't believe Jirang's disciple was really captured either. What if they only pretended to fight the Holy One's subordinates and then defected to the other side by pretending to be taken hostage? That would explain everything so perfectly. Perhaps even Olden and Jirang have already been bought off by Princess Altair to begin with. Nonsense. If that were the case, all information we receive from Olden's sources would be false. That would complicate everything too much. Let's just say that prick Olden was killed because of his own incompetence. That's the simplest explanation. There, it's settled. In any case, we can't allow any more dragon hearts to fall into Princess Altair's hands, both for the sake of the Eastern Union's prosperity and in order to proceed with our master plan for the end of times. Leave it to me. Master ordered us not to kill any of the royal family, so that option's off the table. But I do know of a weak point in the Princess Altair and Princess's raid party. I'll make sure they don't get anywhere near the ice dragon. The royal capital of the kingdom of Cyan. Her Majesty Altair, first royal princess of the kingdom, the Cyania, and Grand Duchess of Lindell. has arrived together with Lord Lucius Germanetti, the first son of light. Lord Lucius is dope. We ain't seen him do much fighting, but his character is pretty dope. So you managed to slay the Black Dragon and clear the tomb of the fallen princess. Thank you both for all your hard work. We got the King of Siani, Leo III. I can't believe how much you've grown up since I last saw you. You made your mother proud with such an impressive feat. It's Lucretia. It's a queen. We prepared a gift for you both. We hope you'll accept it. It's a horn from the Blue Dragon. Dragon horn? Well done, Altair. I commend you most of all for saving the lives of countless people. Princess, your safe return is the greatest gift I could have asked for as a mother. Your Majesty, the King, and Queen. You flatter me with such high praise. I was born with a natural gift. I have the ability to tell a friend and a foe apart, merely by the warmth or the coldness of their touch. Ooh. Father, Mother, you've been quite busy over the last 10 years as well, Holy One. You managed to complete 2 of the 8 hardest quests in the world. I believe that merits a celebratory banquet and a medal. You guys seen that, right? Her parents are not as truthful as they may seem. Tell us if there's anything at all that you want. Whether it's treasure or land, I will gladly bestow upon you whatever you wish for. Do you really mean that, Father? In that case, have you heard? The princess is finally grown up. Really? She was always such a troublemaker. I guess she came to her senses. During the Blue Dragon raid, she's been taking care of poison, starving children, and Danakil. Do you know what she said when she got here? The people are still suffering because the ice dragon has frozen the port. I realized that as a member of the royal family, I simply cannot stand by idly and allow this to continue. Could we delay the award ceremony until after the ice dragon raid and use the money for the banquet to buy houses and food for the poor victims of the disaster? And one more thing regarding the ice dragon raid. Adventurers Guild Association headquarters in the royal capital. He wants to come along to the ice dragon raid as part of a rescue team. And the king allowed that? That's right. The king's order will be arriving shortly. The Dungeon Act has a clause guaranteeing the raid's party autonomy. Well, as long as we respect the statutes of the law, no outsider can change the raid party's line up arbitrarily. We got the Shooting Star Guild's top damage dealer, Rex Perry. But it's a different story for a rescue team. Rescue teams act as volunteers. They prepare for any potential accidents that might befall the raid party by waiting behind the scenes with supplies and extra healers. Even if the dungeon raid succeeds, they're only compensated for their travel expenses. They're not even allowed to take part in battle as a rule. But suppose the attack party finds itself in serious crisis. If the attack team fires a flare, calling for reinforcements, or if more than 50% of the party members are killed, the rescue team is allowed to take part in combat for the sake of saving lives. Then what's there to worry about? If 50% of a party is killed, hell, with that kind of people we have in our attack party, the rescue party won't have anything to do but sit around sucking their thumbs. And even if they do have to get involved at some point, that means we'll have the Dragon Slayer at our disposal for next to nothing. We got the Vice Guild Master of the Bandit Guild, Kylie. What's so bad about that? No, that won't do. Isn't that guy Zephyr coming with them? Haven't you heard about that asshole? He doesn't even want any money. All he cares about is the Dragon Heart. So we got the Guild Master of the best guild, Kevin Reuter. What if he ends up fighting in battle? The Temple of Light will obviously demand that we give them the dragon heart. Do you have pasta for brains or what? What's your problem? Are you scared? There are plenty of other close range damage dealers out there waiting for a chance to fight. So if you don't have what it takes, then screw off. This is the real problem. These two have such fiery tempers. Kylie and Kevin are both outstanding warriors, but they have zero patience. The raid party would fall apart completely if I weren't acting as a mediator between them. Now, calm down, you two. Let's come up with a plan. Remember our assignment. We have work to do. They look like siblings, honestly. Do you have any idea how rare it is for young adventurers like us to seize control of a massive organization like the Guild Union? Don't forget who gave us this opportunity. We can't stop the princess from taking part in the raid as part of the rescue team. It's a direct order from the king. But our sponsors certainly wouldn't want the princess to do any more than stand by the sidelines. Let's do something about this, Kylie. I need you to steal something from the princess's raid party's lodging. Are you up to the task? At least I received permission to take part in the dragon raid itself. And hardly anyone knows the secret of the island where the ice dragon lives. They're definitely going to need our help eventually. There's only one problem that remains. You're going to be quite busy out there. According to my sources, the ice dragon raid is only 2 years away from now. How am I going to make this happen within 2 months? The Guild Union doesn't have the exclusive rights to the ice dragon raid yet. They only have a provisional agreement with the port city. So my original plan was to use Zephyr and Lucius to stir up interest among the investors and then buy the right to the raid. I figured they would cancel the provisional agreement and side with us if we built up enough hype. I could have pulled it off if it weren't for my blasted brother. Princess, we arrived at our destination. Anyways, I suppose this is my only option right now. Before leaving the third parish. May I give you some advice before you leave, Princess? As you know, your primary weakness is that your royal title restricts the possibility of any involvement in foul play. You can't stoop to their level and fight them in the mud. In fact, there's no need to do so. Why don't you join the Guild Union's rescue team and then go and waste some of the national budget at the auction, and everything else will sort itself out. Damn. So we got the Rowan auction, the largest auction in the continent. To be continued. DoomBreaker. Blue Deep. So we got notes on the Dungeon Act electing raid party members. Okay, I'll read it all right now. In the past, investors, members of the royal family, and the lords of the proper jurisdictions could interfere more actively with the selection of the raid party members than they can now. This was to prevent the formation of fake raid parties intended to embezzle investment funds like what happened during the dungeon bubble. But once they gained the right to include anyone they wanted in raid parties, dungeon raids degenerated as a result of illegal gifts and bribery, so the law was amended once more. Now, they can only interfere with the election of raid party members in the following cases. 1. Cases where a given party is in violation of the law. 2. Cases deemed necessary by the expert's opinion. 3. In the event that either of the above mentioned requirements are met, anyone seeking entry into the raid party must receive the approval of a temple, magic tower, or adventurers guild. However, there are still numerous loopholes in the current law that allow profits to be gained illegally, and many people are demanding that the law be amended again. Alright guys, that's it. That is it for DoomBreaker Season 2. Let me know what you guys think we have coming with Season 3. Once it gets here, I don't know when. It could be 3 months. It could be 4 months. It could be 5. It could be 6. I mean, a year. Let's just hope that Blue D is safe and if it's dealing with health, that he gets better and all that good stuff, right? Because we know how strenuous and rigorous the scheduling for creating manhwas, webtoons, and and animes can be. So let's just keep them all in our prayers, I guess. And until it returns, sayonara to DoomBreaker. Our fans, thank you guys very much. Make sure you guys like the video, share it out, and I always say, take care of each other, take care of yourselves and each other. Boy G, and I'm out. Peace.